welcome to Titanium Taros Tarot, and today I will be doing a What Are You Resisting Right Now and How video, alright? So for this, I'll be using some concepts brought to us by Chris Duncan. I will, in his program, Superconscious Education, and I will also be using an oracle deck named Ask and It Is Given, written by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And with that being said, my gorgeous Triple the way I will be dividing this reading is with the 6 sabotaging belief patterns brought to us by Christopher Duncan. And with that being said, my gorgeous Triple Tears, let us get into the cards and concepts. So, the first group of individuals I'll be dividing for are the individuals who don't feel capable of doing something. It could be anything, it could be whatever this week, alright? So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who feels like they are not capable of doing something this week, please come forward and share what is it that they're resisting right now and how. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel capable this week, please come forward and share what they are resisting right now and how. And, okay, by the way, these are oracle cards, and generally they can't be read in the reverse, but sometimes I do feel like the message that comes through is something that will entail that this card is in the reverse. Okay, so this card reads, I will reach for the best feeling thought I have access to. So the only thing that I'm getting is that at this point, the lesson is that for your current situation, my individuals who do not feel capable, is that you remember that you can always reach for the best feeling thought that you have available, that you have access to right now, which means that you're probably not doing this instinctively, and this is just saying that you can. Right, so this is the image, and in the back it says, always be reaching for the feeling of relief that comes when you release a more resistant thought and replace it with a more allowing, better feeling thought. The stream of well-being is always flowing through you, and the more you allow it, the better you feel. The more you resist it, the worse you feel. Alright, so just remember that at every given moment you have a flow of consciousness of good feeling thoughts that are rushing through you, and your ability to tap into it is if you are open to that possibility or if you're not. That's it. That's really it. Okay? And so that was it for the individuals who do not feel capable this week. Now, I feel like I should be doing my insight, but nothing's coming to mind other than the fact that be mindful of all the stimuli that you receive from your senses, because right now my eye is like, I am getting fatigued, Tara. This light is extra strong. I need to calm down. The light, the screen, the light in my in my kitchen, it's a lot going on. So that was it for the individuals, which might actually be taking a toll on me, and I'm not done yet. So I guess this is saying just take it easily once you finish this video, okay? So I guess what today's insight is be able to listen to your body when it is speaking to you and when it is giving you clues of how you feel in this moment, right? So this can also be related to your emotions, which are signs of what your point of attraction is at any moment in time. So if you feel, depending on how you feel, it will affect you differently, and depending on how your surroundings are affecting you, that will have a negative or positive impact on your being awake and having enough energy. So, I mean, this does not only go for psychic readings or spiritual readings. This also goes for anything else, because for all of you who aren't aware, I was hit by a car at age 19, and due to that car accident, I got some health issues that are permanent, which meaning I become easily tired, and I have tips and tricks on how to deal with that fatigue, but it still takes a toll on a person, right? So just be mindful of what your body is communicating to you, is what this is saying. Alright, so that was it for the individuals that don't feel capable this week. Now on to the individuals who don't feel worthy. Alright, so this is for anyone who, for any given situation, does not feel up to the task, does not feel like they can accomplish it, or things of that nature. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel worthy this week, please come forward and share. What can they do to feel more worthy? Please, God, angels, and guides. And you got a card pointing towards the left. Now, cards that come out pointing towards the left to me indicate that they either happened in the past or that they're happening super slowly. Yes. So this card says, I am in the perfect position to get there from here. So you either learned this or you're learning this extremely slowly. Okay, this affirmation that I just said. So this is the image, and in the back it says, nothing has to change in your environment or in the circumstances that surround you for you to begin to deliberately allow your own connection to the stream of well-being. You are in the perfect place right now to begin. So you have everything you need to get to where you are, to where you want to be. Okay? So that was it for the individuals who don't feel worthy this week. And now on to the individuals that don't feel like they belong this week. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel like they belong this week, please come forward and share what is it that they're resisting right now and how. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel like they belong this week, please come forward and share what is it that they're resisting right now and how. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got, my life is supposed to be fun. And this is the image, and in the back it says, be easy about all this. Life is supposed to be fun, you know. It is Abraham's powerful desire that you return to your state of self-appreciation. We want you to feel love for your life, for the people of your world, and most of all, for yourself. There is great love here for you. Okay? So, start enjoying yourself a little more. Start enjoying the process. Start accepting where you are and being able... So start accepting where you are so that you can then... be able to take full advantage of it. Because when you take full advantage of it, when you are aware, when you are happy in any given situation, you are then able to see what is coming towards you. Being aware of a situation is actually going to allow you to be more receptive to what is on its way. Okay? So that is what I got for the individuals that don't feel like they belong this week. So now on to the individuals that don't feel perfect this week. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel perfect this week, please come forward and share what they can do to feel perfect. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel perfect this week, please come forward and share what can they do to feel more perfect. Please, God, angels, and guides. Or no, what is it that they're resisting right now and how? So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel perfect this week, please come forward and share what are they resisting right now and how. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for the individuals who don't feel perfect right now, please come forward and share what are they resisting right now and how. And you got every reality has been focused by someone into being. And this is the image, and in the back it says, you were taught to face reality before you knew you were creating reality. Do not face reality unless it is a reality you want to create. For any reality only exists because someone has focused it into being. Those statistics about your experience and others are not about any hard and fast now reality. So what this is saying is that you have the ability to shape your reality at any given moment, and until you don't have the reality shaped as you want it, or at least you don't perceive your reality as you want it, don't look at it. Look at something else, because what this will do is that it will skew your perception of it, or skew the way you view life, is what I'm getting. Okay, it will force you to shift your mindset, your perception, and all that stuff. So that was it for the individuals that don't feel like they are perfect this week. So now on to the individuals who do not feel significant. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel significant this week, please come forward and share what are they resisting right now and how. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel significant, please come forward and share what they can do to feel more significant. And you got, every subject is two subjects, wanted or not wanted. And this is the image, and in the back it says, every subject is really two subjects. There is that which you desire and the lack of it. Often, even when you believe you are thinking about something that you desire, you are actually thinking about the exact opposite of what you desire. You're thinking of the lack of it. And so I feel like what you're resisting right now is the ability to think the right thoughts to manifest what you want, which means that you are thinking of everything that is in resistance to what you actually want. Okay? So this is just saying be mindful of that. Please. Okay? So that was it for the individuals who do not feel significant this week. Now, on to the individuals that do not feel good enough. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel good enough this week, please come forward and share what are they resisting right now and how. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for the individuals who do not feel good enough this week, please come forward and share what is it that they're resisting right now and how. And you got... Okay, but what about those innocent little babies? And this is the image, and in the back it says, even your babies are offering vibrations that the universe is matching. And like you, your little ones are influenced by the vibrations of those who surround them. But nevertheless, they are creating their own reality. And like you, long before their physical birth, they set into motion this life experience they are now living. So as much as you want your babies, your little ones, to live an easier life, it's actually it's actually more problematic that they do live an easier life. We as human beings need a little bit of difficulty to get through this, because if we don't, we won't grow and expand and become better versions of ourselves. We would basically still be in a state of infancy of newborns if we didn't learn and grow and expand. Okay? So, that was it for the individuals that do not feel good enough. Alright, so my gorgeous triple tears, this is all that I have for you guys this week for this video series. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.